everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Coach, this early on in the season, what was the emphasis for you and your staff when you were coaching?
Well, look, Kevin, we really wanted to learn our strengths and find the best way to play to them. Of course, discovering your strengths is much easier for teams with a superstar, but either way, it's about discovering the kind of basketball your team needs to play.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Then there's Sam Hauser. Then it's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Queta in at the center position. Williamson against Tatum. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the ring.
And so it's Murray who... brings the ball up for the Pelicans. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
James Brago gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Right away, we got to talking about Jaylen Brown, and he said he's going to make trouble for us, but with strong coverage and fast rotations, I think we'll do a good job limiting his production. Some confident words from Coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Pritchard. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Now Pritchard with the drive, and it's Hauser in the corner. Clock at 4. Here's Murray. Here's Williamson. Plays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, you got to love the hustle there by Zion, extending that possession.
Brown outside. And Brown throws it down hard.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. Win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go. Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
Now here's Williamson. Hauser defending. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. They set the pick for 3. Murray. They get it back. For 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Queen. Got a hand on it. Left side, Brown. Comes up empty down low. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Murray. Here's Williamson. He's covered by Brown. They need this one. And it's Williamson missing. Celtics leading by 3. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Brown against Williamson. Brown, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
That's tipped. Now here's Tatum. He's covered closely. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's stolen by Pritchard. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's the screen. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Brown.
Well, I'll tell you, Brown gets off the floor so easily.
Here's Murray. Still yet to score. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So it's the Pelicans now. It's a 5-point game. It's deflected. Here's Tatum. He's got 5. The 10-footer. It's hauled in by Queen. Pass to Murray. Here's Queen. To end the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. New Orleans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And stand on defense, the Celtics content to play the percentages.
Yeah, look, the Celtics want to deny threes, free throws, and layups. If you beat them shooting 2-point jump shots, they'll live with you. But can they force more turnovers?
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Celtics making a switch here. Einad's checked in. Now here's Williamson. 5 to shoot. Garza pulls it in. Celtics leading by 3. Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. The 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Murray outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Queen. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Throwing his weight around in there, Zion Williamson.
Tatum against Jones. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Murray right side. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Tatum down low. Working on Williamson. Now here's Tatum. Covered by Williamson. It's hauled in by Queen. The Pelicans trail. Jones, the pass to Murray. Over to the left wing. To the wing right side. with some arc. Boston grabs the miss. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Simon. Still without a basket. Bucket is good. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Yeah, Simon's put in all of his speed to work on that drive.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. Brown is checked in for Boston. Here's Fears. Shoots over Simon. Fears' shot is off.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And it's Simons off the drive. Garza no good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Pass to Fears. There's the screen. Jacks up a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's a shot defenses are going to let Fears take. So the rookie making those will be a benefit.
Brown with it. And it's Bay picking him up. Bay against Brown. Driving inside. And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Poole against White. And Poole gets it to go.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
A close game. Pelicans lead by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
On the floor for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Minot in at the 4. Here's Brown. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
JB showing off those handles. That was a weakness of his early on. Now it's strength.
Alvarado passes to Poole. Garza pulls it in. Garza's got his 5th rebound in this one. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Simons from outside. Messi grabs the rebound. The Pelicans leading. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. To the inside. And Messi with the jam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Puts it up from 12 and stolen by Bay. Right wing. Bay with a screen on White. Back to Bay. Pass to Alvarado. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 9-point Pelican lead.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Bay. Herbert Jones comes in for Fear. And Murray subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Tatum against Williamson. Trying to end the drought. Tatum, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And the shot goes in. Williamson's got 8.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
Such good play from Tatum near the hoop that time.
Simons against Murray. Here's Poole. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Poole's got the lead up to 13 now for New Orleans.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Great job by Tatum in close.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Pass to Nisi. There's the pick. Murray surveying the D. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. The Pelicans making a switch here. Queens checked in. Celtics trail by 11. Outside, Simons. His three-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And, unfortunately, Coach, the Pelicans still looking for the franchise's first deep playoff run.
Yeah, just 2 playoff series wins since their arrival in New Orleans back in 2002. They've had some tremendous talents, but the stars have yet to align.
Pass to Tatum. Tatum hammers it home.
Allowing the play to develop naturally. Terrific patience by Tatum in the screen and roll.
And he gets it to go. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Brown outside. They set the pick. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And new leadership for the Pelicans. Drake looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. And then for Boston, Kate is checked in, and Sam Hauser subbed in for Derek White. Brown feeling out a bit. 6 on the shot clock to the paint. Hauser misses. On offense here are the Pelicans. They're on a 19-7 run. Inside, Queen. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Showing great vision that time. Zion delivers the ball exactly where it needs to be.
Tatum against Williamson. With the putback. And Queta gets it to go.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Williamson up top. Hauser defending. Down low. Here's Queen, and the layup falls. Queen's got 4 this quarter.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Brown outside. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Williamson right side. There's 1:59 left in the first half of the game. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pritchard against Murray. Pass to Williamson. Here's Queen. Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Simons, he's checked in for Brown. Tatum against Williamson. Tatum drives in. Can't hit from in close. New Orleans leading by 14. Pass to Murray. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's what we like to see from Murray. Go at them.
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Hey, Stan, how about the Boston Celtics? Back-to-back 60-win seasons.
Well, Kevin, winning 50 is a great season. 60 wins is simply incredible. We have lots of regular seasons where no team wins 60. Credit Joe Mazzulla, his staff, and players for keeping this thing rolling.
Tatum against Williamson. Here's Queen. And again, no good by New Orleans. Celtics trail by 17. Here's Hauser. Off target from three-point range.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Murray outside. Pass to Jones. Back to Murray. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
You look at the Celtics, they didn't get the email I sent. Season is started, fellas. They look surprised they're getting whoopings. High hopes does not win.
Now let's get into that first half. The story so far has been the impact of Zion Williamson. And that is it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Celtics trail by 17. Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Murray out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with.
Well, there's some power to JB's game. He can simply go through contact.
Back to Jones. Williamson left side. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. And Boston with the rebound. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. The lead is 15. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Tatum drives in.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
Murray against Richard. Murray, no good.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. There's a good screen. Over in the corner, Pritchard.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kickout. Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. And what a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that one.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Camp. Brought to you by AT&T. Pass to Queen. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. On the wing, Murray. And again, no good by New Orleans. Celtics trail by 11. Brown with it. He's got 13. Tatum on the wing. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pelicans leading by 11. Murray outside. They could use a bucket. And he lays it up and in. Murray's got 5 points so far.
He's just showing off. Murray creating space off the dribble.
Celtics trail by 13. Now Pritchard. Still scoreless. And the 3 off target.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Well, this is how special Williamson can be. And when he's hot like this, just keep getting him the ball.
Williamson against Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Pelicans with the rebound. Queens got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Murray dishes to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown wide open. He fired. A three-pointer, no good. Pelicans leading by 15 and taken away by Brown. Brown on the drive. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And there is the improved ball handling of Brown. A strong finish.
Williamson kicks to Murray. To the middle. Here's Queen. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. Celtics trail by 15. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Pelicans with the rebound. Queens got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Williamson. A baseline J, and it's blocked. Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lots of layers to it, Coach, but what is the best part of Jason Tatum's game, in your opinion?
Wow, now that's a tough question, Kevin, because this guy can do it all. I would say what the best part of Tatum's game is he can create whatever shot he needs at any given time. He's got the ball handling skills and the shot making ability to get where he needs to go and then finish the play. Well, Murray's ability to hit the three makes their offense that much more versatile.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thank you, guys. Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Back to you, Kevin.
You absolutely love that confidence. Okay, Allie, we thank you.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Queen. New Orleans leading by 15. To the inside. Jones, no luck. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. That one goes. Count it. Tatum's got 13 points in the second half. And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Poole finds Murray. Here's Queen. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Celtics trail by 16. Outside Tatum. From downtown. Rebound by Murray.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Poole, the pass to Murray. Here's the three. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Brown, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Poole. Pass to Fear. Just 5 on the clock. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Brown outside. It's deflected. They retain possession. Garza, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Here's Fears. Knocks down the 3-ball. Fears has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's White. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Near the 3-point line, it's Poole. A shot that time, not on target. White with the defensive effort. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brown outside. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. This is his first free throw of the game.
An impressive young talent. And Murphy knows his role is to use that scorer's mentality.
Pass to Fears. Back to Messi. And Messi with the chance.
My goodness. goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And so it's New Orleans riding high with a 20. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Celtics. On the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. 13 feet away, and it's White missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Williamson throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Poole with the steal. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. With the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Well, you know, White is quietly one of the league's most effective finishers on the drive.
Pass to Fears. Poole on the wing. White covering. Poole against White. Just 5 to shoot. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. The Celtics shooting about 42% so far. Good defense by Poole. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to Messi. Bay against Simons. Coach, when you've had to scout for prospects, how much stock did you put in the NBA Combine?
Well, I think, Kevin, you can get certain things out of the Combine. I think the physical testing stuff is good to at least give you a baseline on guys. I think getting a chance to talk to some of the players is outstanding. And then just getting anytime you get another chance to watch guys work, watch guys play, it's just another data point for you.
And here is Simons. Driving in, and the slam dunk by Simons.
Anthony Simons flying high to finish that one.
To the paint, here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Pelicans making a change here. Queens checked in. Boston also with the sub. Tatum's checked in. Brown. Here's White. It's blocked.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Inside. Messi shot is good. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Outside Tatum. There's the pick. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Poole.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
From past the arc, Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded closely. It's hauled in by Queen. Queen's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Poole. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
And sometimes, Stan, lost in everything he has done for his team, Jason Tatum is one heck of a playmaker.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what happens to guys like Tatum when they come into the league is because he can score the ball, and that's such an important skill, we tend to focus on the scoring. But Jason Tatum has become a better playmaker in his time in the league. He's become a better defender and a better rebounder. This guy excels at everything.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got 30 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Poole against Brown. Poole outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Well, Poole's just a solid all-around talent. You love to have him in the rotation because he can do so many things.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Kate is checked in, and Sam Hauser subbed in for Derek White. Here's Tatum, pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
There's a screen. Pritchard with the ball. Picked up by Poole. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's foul number 2 for him. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Fears. Pass to Alvarado. And here's Bay. Back to Alvarado. And the shot is good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Boston, no good that time either. Unloads from 9. Hey, gets the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Bay against Tatum. They set the pick over in the corner. Brown. And stolen by Fears. Down low. Here's Messi. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Messi's got 10 points in just the second half. And the Celtics shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Alvarado. The Celtics working the ball around now. A floater and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And someone, Stan, who fought his way into the NBA, Jose Alvarado, played his way onto a roster and has played well.
Oh, he has really played well, Kevin. And Jose Alvarado is as big a pest and plays as hard as anyone in this league and is so committed to it. If you're going to be Jose Alvarado and do what he does, you got to do it every single night to be effective. And he does.
Pass to Bay. Back to Poole. Now Alvarado. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And Bay throws it down.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one. Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his court.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Poole. And Tatum pulls it down. An easy 2 points on the layup. Tatum's got 32 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the foul on Sam Hauser. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Substitution, number 52, Luka Garza.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a... Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. C'est moi qui leak, carré.